There's something about the financial system that almost nobody explains clearly. The financial system has 4 levels, and most people never make it past the first one. But once you understand how these levels actually work, the way you see money changes completely, because what seems random on the surface usually isn't random at all. At first, it feels random. One person gets approved instantly. Another gets denied. One person receives lower interest rates. Another pays more. For almost the exact same situation. Same income range, same product. Sometimes even the same bank. From the outside, it looks inconsistent. But the system isn't inconsistent. It's structured in a way most people never get to see, and that structure isn't based only on income. Income matters, but it's not the main signal. What matters more is something much less visible: behavior over time, patterns, stability, predictability. In the beginning, everyone is treated the same way, as uncertainty, not because of who they are, but because the system doesn't have enough stable data yet, so it reacts cautiously. Approvals take longer. Limits stay lower. Conditions feel tighter. Even small financial decisions seem to face resistance. And the strange part is, nothing tells you when this starts to change. There's no notification, no status update, no visible promotion to the next level. The shift happens quietly, through subtle changes in how the system responds to you. A loan that would have been denied suddenly gets approved. A credit limit increases, without you asking. New offers begin to appear. Individually, these moments don't seem important, but together, they reveal movement. This is where most people misunderstand the system. They assume these changes happen because income increased, but income alone doesn't explain it. The system responds to predictability. When financial behavior becomes consistent enough, uncertainty starts to disappear. And once uncertainty drops, restrictions naturally begin to loosen. Not as a reward, but because the system sees less risk. That's where the idea of levels comes from. Not official levels, but behavioral thresholds inside a system that constantly measures risk. Points where someone stops being treated like unstable data and starts being treated as predictable behavior. And once that shift happens, access begins to change. Slowly, quietly, but in a direction that becomes impossible to ignore over time. Some people move through these thresholds faster than others, not because of luck, but because of consistency. And that's why 2 people can follow the exact same financial advice and still end up in completely different realities. Because advice alone doesn't determine the outcome. The system's response to behavior does. And once you finally see that structure, financial progress stops looking like a straight line. It starts looking like a series of silent shifts that were happening the entire time, just never explained.